But hey, listen, you can easily brigade this fucking piece of shit. I mean, this guy, like, the whole point is you can't really defeat this level of brain rot because, like, this dude is mentally ill, okay? He's mentally ill. But hey, listen, you can easily brigade this fucking piece of shit.
Everyone go brigade Brady right now. Go brigade him.
A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In
Yeah,
the
it
same
does.
way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will.
Millionaire streamer. My message to Hasan fans. Holy shit. It's so funny. You knew it was out of context too. Amazing bait. Rest in peace. That's really funny. Hasan Piker attacked on Twitter.
Preface it by saying millionaire streamer. You really with this tweet when you preface it by saying millionaire streamer. You really think that we don't, like, you think I haven't spent the last 20 years seeing Fox News do this shit? Seeing CNN do this shit? He definitely is trying to roast the shit out of him. Like, what are we talking about? What a little rat. I can't believe this. It's like this guy goes and farms a bunch of hate. My message to Hasan fans, get a job. But then he agrees with the tweet. What are you doing? What a little rat. This guy farms hate on Hasan. He gets 15 people from Hasan's chat saying, I don't agree with you. You took it out of context. And then he's going to make a follow-up tweet about it. Like, oh no, stop bullying me. He changed his mind because Destiny said he agrees with Hasan. TCBrady is in Destiny's Discord. It's good to know that it wasn't really a principled stance. Let's listen to what Hasan says. And this is the clip that's taken apparently out of context. And we'll watch the full context in a minute, okay?
Wow. This is incredibly meta. I'm reacting to this guy reacting to this guy reacting to it or whatever.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired. But a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will. So,
okay,
yes.
So that's the original clip, and there's apparently there's a clip here. It's a 2-minute clip, and so this is him explaining what actually was said.
No.
Okay, here we go.
No. Social battery wise, unless you're in retail, unless you're in fucking retail, it's very different. You're out of touch. I'm gonna die, dude. There's motherfuckers who are accountants in here and they're misunderstanding what I'm saying. A real job does not expend your social battery in the same fucking way as someone who did a sales job, a real job. Okay.
This is true. This is my big issue of streaming. The thing that's difficult for me with streaming is that it fucking burns me out socially, especially as an introvert. It fucking I have no social battery, and streaming fucking kills my social battery. It's really hard to have friends or anything like that and stream. It's really fucking hard to do.
I'm telling you, as someone who did
about
both,
as bad. It is about as bad as retail, I would say. Because I worked retail or whatever. I worked like customer service. It's about as bad as customer service. Because you're just exhausted socially. Like, you just are. You're talking to people the whole time. You're just always talking.
like 9 hours of constant performance and people pleasing taps you out from social scenarios. After 9 hours of that, I could probably do fucking physical labor. It would not bother me. But I can't fucking do more social shit. That's my point.
I'm the same way.
That is me. Yeah, I agree. That is true. It's really hard to do social. It just really is. It's like the analogy that I'll use for it is that, like you said, you agree? Yeah, the analogy that I'll use is like when you go to a party for Christmas or whatever with people, right? I mean, people have had social jobs, probably. It's probably more likely that people probably just understand because people have social jobs. But imagine you like go to like a Christmas work party or something for people that don't have social jobs, right? Or you go to a Christmas work party, or you go to Christmas with the family or something, right? You go to the Christmas party or Thanksgiving or whatever, Halloween, who knows? And you're socializing, and you're talking to like, you know, you're catching up with the coworkers or the family or whoever. And you finish socializing, you're done, right? You finish, party's over. You hop in the car or whatever, and you drive home or whatever. You take the bus home, train, whatever. And you get home, and you get in the door, and you just deflate, and you're like, fuck me. I did not realize I was so burnt out. Holy shit. And then you just fucking absolutely potato. Like, your parents did it after Christmas parties. They get home, they just fucking are exhausted, and they just go to fucking bed. That's what it's like. You're just running your social... That's why every single time I end stream, as soon as I hit the end stream button, I fucking go pass out, because I am just, like... I am just drained socially. Yeah. Like, the worst time to talk to me is right after stream ends. Because if you try to have a conversation with me after stream, I don't want to fucking speak to you. Like, I don't want to talk. Because it's not like I don't want to talk to people. Like, or it's not that I'm like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, I just want to like, I don't want you to talk to me right now. I've been talking for hours. I've been talking. I've been switched on socially, and as soon as you switch it off, you're just done. Right? But I will say, it's not exclusive to streaming. It's a thing like, customer service will probably do the same thing. If you work a fast food job, it'll probably do the same thing to you, socially. If you're a teacher, it'll probably do the same thing to you. If you're basically any job where you have to deal with people, though, for the whole job. Like, if you're interacting with people for the whole job, then yeah, you're probably gonna be burnt out in the same way, I would imagine. But it's not, yeah, I would say that it's just a challenge that comes with the territory or whatever. But it's hard when you're introverted, I guess. It's pretty hard to do the social stuff when you're introverted. I don't know. That's what I struggle with, at least. Personally, it's my biggest struggle with streaming. It's just managing, like, the days when... Because there's days that I stream, particularly recently. It's been pretty obvious. But there's days that I stream, and I just don't want to talk to you. Like, I'm sorry. I don't want to fucking talk. Like... I just don't want to. I'm, like, done socially. Like, if I had my way, I would just not do anything. And, like, if I go to work at, like, a coffee shop, which I worked at a coffee shop or whatever, like, I can still go to work and I can be like, today I'm, like, really low social energy, and they can just have me sitting, like, power fucking farming the coffee, right? There were some days at work when, because there was, like, different positions in the job, right? But, like, you could just be, like, your job is make coffee for the drive-thru, and you're just busy for hours. You're just busy making coffee. Every fucking minute you have to make there's never a second where you have, like, time to breathe. Like, realistically, there is always another cup of coffee to make. Always. So, if you're really done socially, you can just fucking sit there in your own little world and just pump out fucking coffee constantly for like multiple hours. But there's really nothing. I mean, the closest I get with that in streaming is when I just kind of like play a game, right? For me, like, gaming is kind of my I don't want to socialize content. So, you know. The more I game, the less I want to socialize. Especially like League of Legends. I just want to play League of Legends and not, like, the truth of the matter is, right now, actually not true. Right now, I do want to socialize. This Ruined King game was really good for my mental state and my ability to, like, hang out with people. But before I started playing this game, I just wanted to fucking play League of Legends and not talk to you. Like, that's all I wanted. So. But this game was good for me. Yeah, I think that's a good way to think of it. It's pretty easy to extend the League hyperfocus. And stuff. It's also nice because the people in chat that don't know anything about League will get to experience the story of this game without necessarily needing to know too much about League, right? Like, the story of this game will probably stand on its own, I imagine.